Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Let me introduce myself. My name Renata Anastasia W. You call me Renata. Today I will present analysis of the implementation of the Government Accounting Standard Statement number 13 concerning the presentation of financial statement of public service agencies at the Health General Regional Technical Implementation Unit. Chapter 1 Introduction. Background. Modern public governance requires transparent and accountable financial management. As a PLU entity, UPTD Puskesmas must prepare financial statement in accordance with government accounting standard, especially PSAP number 13. Therefore, an evaluation is needed to assess the completeness and comprehensiveness of its financial report. Proper formulation. Based on the background described above, the proper formulation in this study are as follows. A. To one extent are the financial statement component presented by UPTD Puskesmas in 2025 complete in accordance with government accounting standard statement or PSAP number 13 on the presentation of financial statement of public service agencies. B. To one extent to the financial statement component of UPTD Puskesmas in 2025 complete with government accounting standard statement PSA number 13 on the presentation of financial statement of public service agencies. Objective on the study. Objective of the study based on the proper formulation. The objective of this study are as follow. A. To assign the completeness of the financial statement component in the financial report of UPTD Puskesmas. B. To identify the conformity of the financial statement components of UPTD Puskesmas with government accounting standard statement or PSAP number 13 on the presentation of financial statement of public service agencies. Next, benefit of the study. Benefit of the study, the expanded benefit of the study are as follow. A. For the author to increase this understanding of the implementation of PSA number 13 in UPTD Puskesmas for UPTD Puskesmas to provide input for improving financial statement in accordance with PSAP number 13. For Penelitian Negeri Semarang to serve an academic reference relates to the application of PSAP number 13 in PLUD Puskesmas. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Understanding PSA and Scope of PSA. Public Sector Accounting or PSA in a discipline that has developed rapidly and play an important role in providing transparent and accountable financial information as a form of responsibility for the management of public funds. The scope of PSA includes general and local government, state-owned enterprise, regional-owned enterprise, and non-profit organizations, which have characteristics that differ from the private sector due to their orientation toward public service and effective management of public resources. Objective of public sector accounting or PSA. Public sector accounting is strategic and multidimensional objective in the supporting accountable governments by providing relevant, reliable, and trustworthy accounting information for decision making and public accountability. Its main objective include management control and accountability, enhancing transparency in the management of public finance, supporting planning, budget, and performance evaluation, ensuring compliance with accounting standards and regulation, and strengthening oversight of staff financial management in accordance with public finance laws. Next, public sector financial report. Public sector financial statements serve not only as a means of accountability but also as a key instrument for ensuring transparency in the management of state at regional financial finance. The information prism enables the public legislator and oversight institutions to assess the the efficiency, the effectiveness, and compliance of public fund management. Well, in the context of BLU or BLUD, financial statement also reflect financial condition and service quality, supporting good governance, trust, and shines accountability, transparency, and public trust. Next, regional public service agency. Regional public service agencies or BLUD are unit within local government established to deliver public service based on ethics, efficiency, and productivity principle without a profit orientation. BLUD are granted financial management flexible to improve service responsive and effective while being required to prepare financial statement in accordance with government accounting standard or SAP, particular PSAP number 13 as a form of accountability and performance evaluation, including PLUD implements public health center to support transparency, oversight, and service quality improvement. Component of government accounting financial report. The first budget variation report compares the approved budget with actual revenues, expenditure, and financing, so effectivities in achieving budget target and the server are deficient. The second, statement of change in excess budget. So change in the beginning and ending balance are of SELPA electing additional or reduction due to transaction and adjustment. And the third, operational report summarizes operational revenue and expenses to show performance in delivering serve the result in operational support or deficit. Next, balance sheet. A present and a financial position at a specific date include asset, liability, and equity. Asset and liability are classified into current and non-current categories. Next, cash flow statement. Detailed cash received and payment classified into operating expense, investing activity, financial activity. Next, statement of change in equity reports increase or decrease in equity during the period, including operational support or deficit and other adjustment. The last note to financial statement provide narrative explanation and additional detail from the author statement, including accounting policy and breakdown of financial statement item, subsequent event commitment, and contingency. Chapter 2, Research Method. Understanding research method. Research methods are a set or scientific step or process used by research to obtain relevant data, process data systematically, and draw conclusions in accordance with research objective. This research applies a qualitative approach to obtain in-depth understanding of the preparation and presentation of financial statement at a PLUD public health center in accordance with PSAP number 13. Next, data classification. The first type of data according to their nature. Qualitative data is data in the form of description, characteristic, or certain categories that are not expensive in number. B. Qualitative data is data expressed in the form of number or numerical unit that can be measured objectively. The second data types according to resource. B. Primary data is data collected directly from the original source by the researcher himself, or for example, through surveys interview, is raw and specific. B. Secondary data is data that is already available and collected by other parties, so it can be used as support material for research. In that in the data is research are classified based on their characteristic and source to facilitate analysis and ensure alignment with the research objective. The study used qualitative data in the form of institutional profiles, organization, structure, and financial management policies, and qualitative data in the form of the 2025 financial statement. The data used in the research and are secondary data obtained from official public health center document, financial report, regulation, and relevant literature. Data collection method. Data collection method in the research including interview, literature study, and documentation. Interview were conducted with administration at financial staff to obtain information related to accounting policy and financial reporting processes. Literature study and documentation were used to support theoretical foundation and analysis financial statement document. Next, data analysis method. The data analysis method employed is in the research in describes a comparative analysis. The analysis in conducted by comparing the public health center financial statement with the provision of PSAP number 13 to assess the level of compliance with applicable government accounting standard. The last written method, this research use describes an expository written method. The descripts method is applied to explain the characteristic and conditional of public health gender, while the expository method is used to present theoretical practical concept and analysis. The conformity of financial statement with PSAP number 13. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.